Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Nerd News. I'm your host. Not Nerd News. This is a HIMediaTV news update. I'm your host, Evan from HIMediaTV. Sorry, it's very late and I'm tired. Do you guys remember how there was that Russian attempted interference in the election? Yeah, they're doing that again. I know that that people watching this, some people's brains just shut off when I said that, and that's fair. But you need it's still bearing repeating. This is extrapolated from Jordan Klepper from the AP, but let's be honest, this has been the case for a while. Started by Wagner's Internet Research Agency, the Kremlin had been making basically dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens
My
of
hands are still bound.
Yes, they are still bound, honey. My girlfriend is currently doing the opening quest for Skyrim right now, so that's what that is. You hear it in the background. Ultimately, the way they would do this is that they would make posts online centered around different political viewpoints, both right, left, and centrist, and then have posts verified like normal news websites, like news articles, and then ones building that credibility amongst a certain user base, they posted some weird shit along with it. And they did this for the left and the right, for the purpose of basically dividing the country. Now, because the left of center is like doing a better job at holding control in the wings of power, the Internet Research Agency or copycats like that under the Kremlin's umbrella are now doing this in full force towards Donald Trump, because Donald Trump has said publicly that if he was president, America's support for the war in Ukraine would stop that immediately. So obviously Vladimir Putin wants Trump in office. He's obviously working towards that goal. He said it as much. And this is just a reminder that be cognizant of what you read, even if you're looking at the opinion pieces of certain areas. A good place to sort of get a baseline, not necessarily all your news, but certainly a place to sort of get your start before, if you're looking to not necessarily get rid of bias. Everyone has bias, and certainly left-wing bias is certainly more credible than right-wing bias. But, ultimately the Associated Press is usually a solid fucking start to go for your news consumption. So I suggest that. Philip DeFranco's another good one. He's an online YouTuber. He does a really good job on that. Bo, the Fifth Column, another YouTuber, generally does nonpartisan coverage. He's very, very good. You like him a lot.
I look insane.
New York Times and WAPO are, but just be wary, but they can have some good stuff. The New York Post is right twice a day. I'll give them credit where credit's due. Fox News is good for local politics, but anything, like local reporting and local news stories. But the moment you get into anything resembling politics, it gets into right-wing lunacy, so bear that in mind. But that's all I have to say about that, ladies and gentlemen. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and pre-recorded Evan will take it from here.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to talk to me outside of this video, outside of live streams, or just join the community and be a part of it, you can do so at himedia.gg/discord. Discord links there. We'd love to have you. And given the financial situation of the economy right now, I know this is a tall ask, but if you have the scratch to spare, please consider donating and becoming a supporter at himedia.gg/tip. All of our perks are serviced through our Discord channel, including early access videos, exclusive videos, and more. Your generosity is a blessing, and $1 a month is a boon to my mental health. Thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate you, and have a great day.